Welcome to TPM's 3-Minute Thursdays. This is part 1 of a 2-part series on leveraging file properties. In this part, we'll see the benefits of using file properties with our SolidWorks files. File properties are metadata or information about a document that travels along with it. Think about your digital photos and how the camera used to take the picture and the camera settings are stored along with the photograph. In SolidWorks, we track things like part number, description, revision, finish. Some of this information is manually entered, and some of this information gets automatically populated. The great part is, when we do drawings and bills of materials, this information automatically populates into the right place without manual data entry. Let's take a look. We'll do an assembly drawing. We'll lay out a couple of views and we'll explode our isometric view. We'll add in some common things to an assembly drawing like a bill of materials and some balloons. And what you'll see is in the title block, information about the assembly automatically populates, like part number and description and who created it. In the bill of materials, you'll see things like part number and description from the subassemblies and components automatically populating. We'll do another example creating a drawing of a part. So for part drawings, again, things like part number and description and materials are automatically populated. So by leveraging these file properties, this helps us eliminate errors and speed up our workflow. These file properties can be placed into parts, assemblies, drawings, multi-body solids like weldments. They can be used throughout SolidWorks as well as travel into our technical communications. We'll look at SolidWorks Composer, an example where we have some technical communications laid out, maybe a step-by-step procedure, and we'll see that when we select a component, the file properties from SolidWorks carry over into our technical communications. So for example, doing a step-by-step assembly procedure, we can easily label part number, description, any of the metadata that's carried over from our SolidWorks document. So let's look at how these file properties are set up. In SolidWorks, we can go to File Properties or use the shortcut, and we can store these fields that we wish to track in our templates for our parts, drawings, and assemblies. But what if we have files that are already created, or we decide later on that there's additional information that we'd like to track, so we want to add more fields? Rather than doing things manually, all that is easily accomplished using a nice, easy-to-use interface developed by the Property Tab Builder. In our next segment, we'll explain how to utilize the Property Tab Builder. Thanks for watching TPM's 3-Minute Thursdays.